Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. Gonna be hitting the track today, so I'm gonna be doing kind of like two videos, and I will split them up. Finally, once and for all, we're gonna see what this does at the track instead of trying to do stuff on back roads and not getting any traction. So we're gonna see what it's like on the prep surface. All right, so we're about to go to tech. Um, I aired down to about 18 psi. We'll see how that works with these. We'll just go from there. I'll probably mount the camera on the windshield and see what it is. Oh yeah, that felt really good. Woo! So it's hard to say exactly what to expect out of this car with the miles on it. The car seems to run flawless. Um, I think 1160s is not bad for a car with 108,000 miles on it. There is full weight. There's nothing taken off. I probably broke even because some stuff I put on probably added a little bit of weight to it. But I don't plan on taking anything out of it because we're gonna go boost at this point. But I mean, I knew there was only going to be so much you're going to get out of an NA car just running E85. So if we want to talk about what's done to it, basically power wise, we have E85, some long tube headers, which aren't going to make much of a difference on an NA car. But that's about it. The Lund tune. Um, I am happy. Oh, and the Circle D. I am happy with the 1.6 60 foot, which that's pretty good. It just needs some more power to carry it out the rest of the way. But the car still feels good. I know, for me having the Tesla Plaid and my CTSV, I'm used to a better top end power. But I mean, like the car didn't feel weak. It's just not what I'm used to. So 1160s isn't that bad, but today you kind of need more than that. So, but boost was going to be the ultimate goal, regardless of what I'm doing now. But I am happy with, as you can see, the thing is consistent. We're talking with the Keltrek struts and shocks, the springs. I want to say they're BMR springs. The rear suspension components on the previous videos I did, the lockout, the drive shaft. As far as a review of all those parts, the only thing that I don't like but is livable would be the Keltrek rear shock. The mounts on the bottom, they rattle a little bit when you drive on like a bunch of short little bumps. You'll hear them rattling, but I mean, besides that, I have no NVH that would bother me at all, and I'm usually particular. Like the Steeda engine mounts, almost feeling hardly nothing different than the stock mounts. I mean, maybe a little bit, but already just by driving it a couple times, I'm already used to it. Drive shaft smooth as glass, and locking out the rear end. I really have not noticed any other vibrations that is, and I know some people's limitation is higher or lower than others, but like I don't like cars that feel like they're vibrating and this one does not give me that feeling. So as far as suspension wise and tightening everything up, everything I did, I would recommend doing it. So the motor mounts, the exhaust, I love the exhaust. Now that you can, I know you can. That what you heard was just from inside the car with the windows up. So I don't know what it sounds like on the outside, like when I'm in it like that, but it sounds really good. So I don't regret getting those side pipes put on. You know, maybe for the street, if I was going to drive it down the street, I would put those little caps on it to make it quieter, so that you can have the option of making it quiet with the active exhaust by shutting the rear mufflers. But totally different experience for me trying it on this, doing this stuff on this, like tar and chip versus a prep track. This thing shifted perfect all the way through. Like I said, the 60 foot was almost 3 to 4 tenths quicker. But surprisingly, it didn't take as much off of the complete quarter mile, because quarter mile wise out in the street, I was still running 1180s. So it only gained like 2 tenths. And normally, when you gain 3 or 4 tenths in a 60 foot, you gain more. You gain more in the quarter mile. So I don't know what's up with that part, but I'm just taking it as the miles on the car has probably got a little bit of power loss, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe there's a bunch of people that type on the forums that are full of BS. I'm not sure, but I'm not 100% disappointed. I did want to lower 11s, but I don't think it's going to happen, because as good as this car hooked up, there can't possibly be more in it, because it felt like it was ringing out, the gears perfect, everything. I don't think anything could have been improved other than taking weight off the car. So boost is the answer. Like I said, going back through all of the things I have done, the only thing that is a slight annoyance would be those rear shock mounts. Other than that, I can't think of anything I regret putting on the car. The gears, I think the 411 gears would help this car out at the track. NA, the 411s, but I don't think it would help after it's boosted. So the rear end I got, I'll probably do something on that, but that rear end I got with the 411, with the Torsen, I am going to put 331s in it, because that's as low as I can go with that Torsen diff, the carrier, for when it gets boosted. So I will go from 355 down to 331, and then just call it a day, because that'll be the iron case diff, so it's a little stronger than the aluminum one, and we can go from there. Might do something with adding something for launch control, like there was one I saw where you could lock the throttle position and then you let off the brake and it goes full 100 right away. That might be something that helps, but that, or maybe a trans brake, not sure yet. But so there'll be more to come with that, but that's where we're at. 1160 is about 119. Sometimes it could do about 120, but that's what it's got in it. So for the price point of the car, I'm not disappointed. It's still a good starting point, and a higher mileage motor, just add some more boost and you're fine. So until next time, please hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next one.